Hey guys, welcome to your next 72-hour reading. I am going to get going on the reading now. Okay, so we're going to start with fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you're up first. Next 72 hours for you guys. I'm just going to cleanse the energy. Turn down your phone if it's loud, okay? All right, Aries. Okay, so we have the King of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. Right, so I'm seeing someone think about you in this next 72 hours. They're weighing the pros and cons of something. They could be juggling as well. What is this King of Cups thinking about? Seven of Wands, the Hermit, the Empress, Four of Wands, the High Priestess. Why do I feel like you caught out someone or someone got caught out or something? Like, I feel like someone here knew something with the High Priestess. It's like, all right, you are clearing something out. For some of you, there's like a spring cleaning energy happening this weekend. With the Hermit, you could just be kind of wanting to spend some time alone, or even with family, just with family. With the Empress, I see you creating something or getting some sort of intuitive hits or downloads so that you can move forward with a project. This Four of Wands, I'm either seeing children here, like children that, like someone's children at a celebration or a party, or this is you feeling lighthearted and free, like carefree at a, like some sort of event this weekend. The High Priestess, there's going to be a secret exposed this weekend. Someone's going to like finally tell you something. I feel like this could be this King of Cups with this Two of Pentacles energy. Like, I feel like someone's going to finally express something to you. For some of you, someone was married or something. I feel like you didn't know that. Or I feel like maybe you thought about it, but maybe you weren't sure. Okay. What's the High Priestess? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to get a message from someone. They've been thinking about sending the message to you. They're like, because I feel like this person wants to explain themselves. Like someone wants to explain themselves and be like, okay, so I was doing this for a reason. I'm so sorry. Like, this is just what's going on in my life. Like, yeah, they're married. The Hierophant. This could even be like a new marriage or a new commitment of some sort. It's kind of like this person, first, maybe this person met you when they were kind of solidifying another relationship, but like they got ahead of themselves somehow. It's like they were in the midst of like moving in with someone or like upgrading a partnership, and then they met you and they got really excited about you, and it's like they had to just have you. So it's like, but then they kind of dropped the ball, or they really didn't do right by you in some sort of aspect. Okay. Let me see here. I want to know what this person's going to say. What's this person going to say? They're about to just tell you what's going on. The Seven of Cups, like they may have like hid something from you, or I don't know, just made you feel like you couldn't trust them because they did something. What's the Seven of Cups? Yeah. This person like even has children and stuff. I'm telling you, like there's a whole bunch of stuff you didn't know about this person. Or, you know, maybe you did know that there were children, but they're going to come around and be like, okay, sorry, I was dealing with my children. Like I had to do something because this feels like you were waiting for something. How does this person feel about Aries? Queen of Swords. Okay, so you definitely have your guards up, your boundaries up, and you're like ready to cut someone out, or maybe you already have. What's the Queen of Swords? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I feel like the situation's just too weird for you. And you really only want stuff that like truly resonate with you, and I don't think that you like this. What's the Wheel of Fortune? This situation, by the way, is not letting me in too hard, by the way. It's really not. It's keeping it very surface level because I feel like you need to know this situation was surface level. There's no deeper meaning to this is kind of what I'm getting. Fiver cups. Something about fivers? I don't know. Maybe someone says fivers. What the hell? I never say that. Okay. 5 of Cups. Yeah, someone's a regret. Someone's definitely a regret, but like to be honest, you don't need to worry about it. I feel like this needs to stay surface level because there was no deeper meaning. Okay. All right, I'm going to move on to Leo. I keep seeing the 5 of Pentacles. But I'm also seeing something good happen, so let's see. I also keep seeing the Queen of Wands, which is Leo. Okay. What's going on for Leo this weekend? Next 72 hours. I'm seeing some sort of truth and clarity come in, a conversation perhaps. Ooh. Okay, we have an Emperor. Ooh, I got a little... Okay. Something spicy in the pants, I'll tell you that much. Okay, like, I'm just kidding. It took like a... how do I put this? Yeah, I just felt the energy, I'll just put it that way. Ace of Swords. Someone's gonna really like turn you on, by the way. I don't know who or what or how. The 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone you know. This is someone you feel comfortable with. This is someone that... Okay. Someone's like in a very kind of like, I want to say like dominant energy. Like they're very, maybe this is you, but it feels it from the outside. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm seeing you receive some sort of money. What else? There's that sexy, spicy with the Ace of Swords. I feel like someone's going to turn you on with their words or something. They're going to say something to you. Yeah, I just got a ringing in my ear. Someone's going to say something to you and you're going to be like, oh, excuse me? Like, I don't know. It's something very nice, but like spicy. Okay, 5 of Wands. Lovely. 3 of Pentacles. All right. Some of you have like people fighting over you. I don't know what this is. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. That's good. So money is looking actually very good. You do have some people wanting your attention this weekend. They want to do something with you, for you, whatever. I feel like your Emperor... Okay. So if any of you were looking for a sign for like who your Emperor is or whatever, this person is going to make themselves very clear this weekend. Okay. there's no ifs, ands, or buts about who this person is. At the end of the weekend, there's something about like you guys getting closer, or what's this Five of Wands? I feel like this is going to upset people because like it will. Yeah. Three of Swords. Some people are going to be heartbroken about this. I mean, whatever. Eight of Wands, because you're doing well. Eight of Wands. The Chariot. You're moving on. You know, you could have moved on from a lot of people. You might get like a random invitation to, like someone might invite you somewhere or something. And some of you are going to be like spring cleaning, just like Aries as well. Okay. I don't know. It looks pretty good. It looks like there's someone here that's very interested in you. You could be working on a new project, or someone here just like has to work a lot as well, which kind of puts them in like a weird mood. I'm seeing tights that have holes in them. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but, or like nylons that have holes in them. You're talking, okay, so I feel like your Emperor here, or whoever this is, it's like they have to work through the weekend, but they're like conversing with you. I don't know why I'm getting that very specific. Okay. Vacation. Someone's going on a vacation. I don't know if this is you or them. I feel like it could be them or you. I don't know. It could be either one of you. Someone's going on a vacation, so they have to work. All right. What else? I feel like someone's going to come in and be like, sorry, I was unavailable, but Death and the Hangman. Okay. So there's an end to stagnancy. If you've been experiencing some stagnancy in the situation, there's an end to that this weekend. Okay. There's going to be some like fun conversations. Yeah. I keep getting the Eight of Pentacles too. You could be working through the weekend as well. Like maybe you're busy. Like maybe you have side projects you're working on, but you're going to be busy making money, it looks like, or you both are. All right. So I'm going to move on to Sagittarius. I just feel like singing for some reason. I don't know what that's about, Sag. Do you feel like singing is something making you so happy you're just going to sing to your heart's content? Okay. What's going on for Sag? I don't want to use this deck anymore. It's boring me. I just got really bored by it. Like the last two readings, I was like, I'm not feeling the vibe. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's an exact thing. Like you are not feeling the vibe with something and you want to switch something up. It could be like a whole ass like project that you've been focusing on as well. You could be like, you know what? I'm not really feeling the vibe with this. And you know, sometimes you just need to put something down for a weekend. Like you don't need to always be in it. Like you could be as a Sagittarius, you're going to be a very focused individual. You're going to want to get shit done and out of the way. But sometimes you just need to like put it away, put it in the drawer, you know, look at it later. What's going on for Sag? Yeah, okay. Some of you are just very imbalanced right now. Like you're hyper focusing on something and you're trying to like get it done as soon as possible. Please just take a break. Because I feel like you're going to talk yourself out of something if you allow yourself to do that, okay? Don't be crazy. Don't be like delusional, like I can get this done in like a week when it's something that should be done in like months. Because you'll just end up like looking over things or not entirely getting something or not doing something correctly if you try to rush this. Yeah, so there's temptation to like start something new is what I'm getting, but really you need to still focus on this other thing. I see the devil with the with the Ace of Pentacles. You're very tempted. You could be someone who maybe you do have ADHD and like you go from one thing to the other and you think, okay, well, I'm getting bored of this, so I'm just going to move on to something else. This thing you really do need to do. I feel like some of you have been asking for a sign whether or not you should do something, and you still should. You are being tempted this weekend to give up on something, okay? So don't do that, because I feel like you need to keep going. The devil will tempt us to stay stuck, because I feel like for some of you, you've been in a constant kind of, I should do this, I should do this, you should do this. Like you kind of like talk yourself out of things. No, you need to move forward. You need to do what this thing is that you planned on doing. Okay. Yeah, there's this, the devil wants you to turn around. The devil wants you to do a U-turn. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't do that. What else is going on this weekend? There could be some travel issues as well. All right, I have a King of Cups reverse. This is giving me someone in a position of authority here. This person, I'm drunk. Someone is drunk. Okay, sorry. I don't know what that's about, but this person is being like very narcissistic and what's this King of Cups reverse? Someone's very unbalanced. Okay, what's the Two of Pentacles? I don't know why I'm like seeing like a party. I'm seeing a party and I'm seeing people getting drunk and maybe even this person is trying to talk you out of doing something. Just, you know, be careful what you tell this person because they could be like an energy vampire. Like, I feel like when this person sees you, like their eyes twinkle or something, and it's because you feed them. I'm just seeing blood in this cup here, which is giving vampire, which to me means like energy vampire. Because I mean, unless they are a real vampire, which I don't think they are. But this is someone who does actually want you to remain unfocused. They could even be slightly threatened by you. Like you could be someone that could replace them if this is like a workplace situation, or if this is like, I don't know, in a social setting. This is someone who is jealous of you, but they're a narcissist. So the way they do that is they get very enthusiastic about what you're doing and they ask you lots of questions about yourself. Please make sure to not tell them anything, or if you do, just breadcrumb, okay? Like give them very little bits of information. Just like be like, okay, like that's enough. You know what I mean? You will regret telling them too much. I feel like you will, because this person will probably use it against you later, okay? All right, what else for Sag? And I feel like someone may try to publicly humiliate you. What the fuck is wrong with this person? Honestly. Make sure to, if you are in a public setting and you like don't, I almost want to say like don't drink or like have like 1 or 2 drinks, because I feel like this person is going to try to humiliate you, but like there's a chance for this person to humiliate themselves by you just being like sober and like sober minded, if that makes sense. All right, what else? This is someone that's like okay. This is definitely someone's like boss or something. Definitely. And I feel like you're headed for that, or you're headed in a position that's very similar to theirs, and they're like very kind of threatened about it. And if this is not like an actual workplace, then this is just someone in a social that is just as threatened about you with like a social situation, like friends or a community of some sort or whatever. This is just someone that likes to keep, and you know, the thing is like they're not even like the coolest person that you know either. I feel like you know that. Like you're just looking at this person like you're like, you know, you're really not that cool. So I don't know what you think is your, like, what the deal is. This is also someone who comes off a certain way because they want to be seen as like the best, or like there's a very much like an optics thing with this person. They want to be seen a certain way. I feel like you know that too. Like you look at this person and you're like, why are you like this? The Tower. There's someone that's about to deceive this person. There is someone that is about to deceive this person. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's someone around them. There's also someone around you that like cannot like hold in their thoughts. So I don't know if this is you, but I'm getting this energy of like someone who, and they don't have, they could have like autism or something, but they just kind of say what's on their mind without caring about what other people say or think, because they don't, it's just, it's not like they don't care. Sorry. It's like more like they just don't read the room. And they just kind of say what's ever on their mind. Someone's about to be embarrassed, or I don't know, maybe you're about to feel that way, because I feel like maybe you're trying to look a certain way in front of this person. I don't know. Take it however it resonates, but yeah, I'm gonna move on. All right, let's do earth signs. Capricorn. I'm just gonna cleanse this real quick. Okay. You might need to cleanse your energy if you've been around a lot of people, especially if you're feeling a certain way, like you're not feeling like yourself, or if you feel like your energy has been left with someone. Like, if you know how like sometimes when you can't stop thinking about someone or something, it's like your energy has just been left there for some reason, but you can call it back. Just say, I call my energy back, and like cleanse the energy. Even if the person's a good person, it doesn't matter. I'm also feeling that you're thinking about someone, and your feelings for this person have changed in some sort of way. I don't even need the cards. Your feelings for this person have changed, and I feel like this person is trying to reach out to you, and you're kind of just like, I don't know. You're in a weird, I feel like you're evolving, you're changing, and okay. What's going on? I almost called you Aquarius. What's going on with Capricorn? The Tower. Oh no. I mean, okay, so there's unexpected change happening. I feel like this is within you though. I don't get it. It's not like an oh no. I take that back. It's more like, okay, there's things changing within me. Like, you're trying to figure out where you are at and what you're interested in. Who you're interested in. The Sun. Okay. Leo energy. There's someone here that makes you feel very warm, very comfortable, very safe. Okay, what's the Sun? Do I take that in the reverse? No. Okay. I was like, what the hell? All right. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting a masculine fire sign, or just someone that's like fiery and passionate and like fun, kind of like a party person, or, you know, someone that holds the energy of a room. This could be something fairly new with you. Here we have the Page of Pentacles. How does this King of Wands feel about Capricorn? Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Oh, is this the person? You have a lot going on. Okay, I feel like there's someone here that's feeling sad. They're feeling in discord about you. You could be conversing over Discord. Really random. Specific. Okay, why do they feel sad? This could have been the person you're like, oh, you know, I don't know if I really want to. Okay, so we have a Knight of Cups reversed. This could be someone with water in their chart, but like also, okay, this person is infatuated with you, okay, to the nth degree. Okay, like no words can describe. So I feel like they're a little jealous about something. They're feeling a little possessive, and you may not be responding to that, because Capricorn, I mean, like, if you don't want to give a shit, you don't, type of thing. Time is money, right? Time is money. How does Capricorn feel about this person? Ten of Wands reversed. Okay. You could be feeling like you have too much going on. It does say devotion on this, but to be honest, the 10 of Wands reversed doesn't truly mean devotion. It means you have too much going on. And like, it's like one of those things where it's like, I need to let something go. Okay. Clarify 10 of Wands though. I mean, it could mean you do feel devoted, but I don't really get that. Prosperity. King of Pentacles. Someone has Aquarius in their chart, I swear to God. It just looks like you want to focus on something else. Like you're kind of looking in another direction here. Some of you are focused on what's going to bring you like the most. So, all right, here's the thing, Capricorn. You guys do have a heart. Like you do have a soul. And you do have feelings for sure. But there's this like hard outer shell situation. But I also feel like at this point in your life, I feel like what you're really wanting to do is create something. And I feel like you're trying to create like this vision of like you may have even seen something in your mind and you're like, I want that thing. I feel like you're just like looking at this shiny thing over here and this person is over here being like, I mean, I have a Page of Pentacle. And you're like, no, but I want King of Pentacle energy. Who are you looking at? Six of Cups reversed. What's the Six of Cups reversed? Oh, come on. I fell on the floor. Where did you go? Okay, it's the Knight of Swords. It can stay on the floor, I don't care. So the Knight of Swords is very determined. You're very determined for something. You know, for some of you, you just want... you could be thinking about things very materialistic right now. So I feel like you're not really wanting... I mean, it really doesn't look like you want something deep at this time. And I feel like this person does. But I feel like you're looking at the situation, you're like, no, but I want the shiny thing over there. Okay, like that's just, hopefully this is not something you're dealing with and you're wanting the deep connection. I honestly feel like Capricorn, you're just like kind of in this weird headspace where you're feeling a little greedy. Okay, you're feeling like you want the things, you want all the things. And like this person is like, I want you to just want me. And you're like, no, that's really not going to happen. Sorry. Maybe you're feeling a little insensitive. Maybe you're just, you know, you're honestly just in this like exploratory mode and like you're really wanting to experience all the things. There could have been an ending in the past here. And I feel like you're just kind of in this new phase and you're wanting to explore. And like, you're not really wanting to be like held down. And you can probably tell that someone's kind of trying to do that. Like you can feel the energy of someone being needy or someone kind of putting this energy towards you where you can tell this person just like wants more than what you're able to give, or that you're able to give this particular person. What else is going on here? So you might be dealing with that this weekend. Yeah, okay. For some of you, this person may even come at you in some sort of weird way. Could be an argument even with the Five of Swords. Or there will be, maybe this conflict was already happening and you will resolve that this weekend. But I think it's going to be in a way where you're just kind of like, you know, I think I'm all set with the Judgment. Anything else we need to see? I feel like I keep getting like this energy of you. Yeah, that's what I mean, the Lovers. That's what I was getting. There's someone in the back of your mind or something here with the Lovers. Like, This person like doesn't want to move on, or I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I feel like you're kind of looking for a new situation. And I do see like you have someone in the back of your mind. I feel like you've kind of been like, it's almost like you're enamored with someone, or this person could be enamored with you. But it's very kind of like nothing too deep at the moment. And I feel like that's kind of what you want too. Like you're kind of like, I don't really want anything deep right now. Like, because deep can hurt, you know, and it's kind of like, you don't need to go there all the time, you know? All right, so I'm going to move on to Virgo. Ooh, Virgo, I'm hearing like, I don't know, there's like good vibes. I'm hearing like a party or something, or a last minute hangout situation, or I don't know, like, it was almost like a bar, like people clinking glasses and stuff. 10-10. Okay, an ending and then a beginning here. Or there could be finally like this energy of you getting over some sort of ending. Okay, I need to switch again. We need to switch. Some of you could be like buying a new pet, or you're really thinking about it. Even if you shouldn't. Okay, Virgo, what is going on with Virgo? All right. Well, the Five of Wands could be good. It depends. Clarified by what? Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting like good, friendly competition of some sort. I don't know if there's like an actual game happening, or you're watching a game, or I'm just seeing like people kind of like fighting for something. It's like a competition of some sort. Okay. But it's a nice one. It's a good one. Okay. What else is going on for Virgo? Judgment. You could be making a decision on what? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Okay. So I feel like you are going to be making a decision about something that maybe has kept you in your head, and you're just deciding to like love your life instead. Or this is something you've already done, and this is this change within you this weekend, is you're going to notice like, wow, I really used to like struggle with this, but like now I'm totally fine. Like, you know, if it has to do, you know, whatever, what is this that I'm feeling that Virgo is struggling with in the past? King of Cups. Could be your emotional stability. I feel like you're kind of done with that. Like you could have been emotionally unstable, or it was like almost in every single situation you were putting your emotions in there, when like really not every single situation needs to have your emotions. FOMO. I just got something about FOMO. I don't know if this is you or someone on the outside. People could be looking at you and being like feeling FOMO because you have something going on here. It looks like you're winning something. I also see you're close to a goal. All right. And I feel like I said, there's this balancing of emotions where you're like, okay, I don't have to put my emotions into like every single thing. Like sometimes I can just be, you know, Capricorn was kind of getting that too. They just want to be surface level right now. And like, maybe that's what you're vibing with too, is like when things start to go too deep, you're like, I'm kind of feeling a blockage there. And maybe it's for a reason, and maybe it's okay to feel that blockage. What else is going on with Virgo? You could be working this weekend or working on a project. Could be like a project with your hands. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. I feel like you're mostly just resting. For some of you, you're going to do like a spring cleaning. I see you kind of working on a project. Like I said, I see you totally resting. I'm seeing someone's leg though. You could be in bed with someone. All right, what else? Eight of Cups. I kind of like it. I'm seeing you mostly alone, but I also, you know, some of you could be going on like some sort of walk by yourself. Like you just decide to like take yourself to the woods and like go for a walk. What else? Queen of Swords. Okay. There's someone here poking in on your energy. This could be an ex. What is this? You may be having dreams about a specific person. It's because they're putting forth a lot of energy towards you at this time. And they're feeling very competitive about what you have going on. Like, it's like this person really wants to come back, whoever they are. They're seeing you publicly. It's like, I don't know, you're like, your life is so much different to theirs, I feel, and they're kind of in this, they're seeing like how much good you have going on, and it's really making them feel a certain way. It's kind of like if someone wasn't like, you know, if you have social media, it's like if someone wasn't looking at you for a while and they go back to look at you and they're just like, oh wow, Collective really has a lot of shit going on. Holy crap. Like, they're just like, oh, I don't know. It's kind of giving like you're winning something here. Okay. All right. That's all I got for you guys. I'm going to move on. All right, Taurus. For you, I actually got that I should do things a little differently with this reading, so I'm going to do it like that instead. We're going to just take from the top and flip over. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, the Devil, Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. All right. Excuse me. Heavy air sign energy. So some of you, I feel like, are trying to make a decision on who you want your partner to be. I don't know if you have a choice or something, but that's typically the Lovers. But with the Devil and the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're just focusing on how much you don't have. Okay, and I also feel like there's some sort of toxicity connected to a relationship. There's a feeling of separation and emptiness here when it comes to a relationship. I feel like you're feeling separated from your money, and I also feel like you're feeling separated from someone who you consider to be a partner. I'm seeing like someone send you pictures of something, and I feel like this person is at a distance, and it's really making you feel a certain way about them. I gotta tell you, I don't like this Two of Cups right here. It's really bugging me. What's the Two of Cups? The Four of Swords. You're just so bored with something. All right. So to be honest, really, Taurus, this weekend, I don't see you have much going on, but I do see you kind of getting in your head about a relationship. And like, I gotta tell you, like, you're the one who's controlling this. There's no outside interference. So like, either you live in this energy or you don't. You know, I feel like that's all I can really say to you about this. I feel like you know that too. I feel like you know. Yeah. What's the Four of Swords? The World. Something is completed. Like, there's a cycle that's been completed, but you're still there. That's what it looks like. There's already a lesson learned. There's already completion. And that's why it feels so boring and stagnant. I'm going to be 100% with you. You're supposed to do something now. You're supposed to go do something. All right. Move on to Cancer. I don't know why this deck just really isn't talking to me right now. It's just kind of boring. Maybe you're thinking about that, about someone, like someone's just not talking to you and you're talking to yourself, or you're like waiting for someone to respond about something and they're not, and you're kind of like, okay, this is boring. I don't know. What's going on for Cancer? Okay, there could be an ending approaching. Yeah. Something's about to be revealed to you. Okay. You knew it too, because I feel like with this moon energy, like you already felt this happening. Something was a bit of an illusion. I felt it's almost giving me like something was too good to be true, and like you kind of felt it and knew it too. Someone could be like emotionally kind of I don't want to say like immature, but yeah, like the Page of Cups can be like emotionally immature. But I'm seeing you come forward to someone here, and you're curious about something, and I feel like you kind of feel like this ending approaching the situation, and it's kind of like exactly what happens, because I feel like you already knew. You know, I feel like someone, if I have to be 100%, they just really do not know what they want right now. Okay. I have the Four of Wands reversed. They just really just don't know what their goal is, you know, and I feel like somehow you kind of got involved in this situation. What's behind the moon? Yeah. Someone's going to tell you this. Okay. So you're very like self-disciplined. I feel like when you start to focus on something, you like focus on it and you're very like, okay, I have a plan. I'm going to do the plan, you know, when it comes to like relationships even, or just that in that aspect anyway. I do feel here with this person in particular, they have a specific vision and they have a specific kind of way that they want to run their life. With the Seven of Swords, I really feel that this person is just kind of like really focusing on something else. And unfortunately, it looks like your heart got left with them, or it's like you kind of feel like this person stole your heart a little bit, because I feel, but you know, to be honest, you're only coming in as a Page of Cups, so it's like not too much. Like I said, I kind of feel like you knew something was too good to be true. This person is in a very exploratory time of their life. They're not really wanting to settle down. Okay, like this is someone who's, you know, there could be something going on with their, you know, emotions, or I feel like that, like at this time they're kind of resistant to love, or resistant to going deeper in a situation, which, you know, everyone's allowed to be a certain way if they want. What's the Six of Swords? This person is also focusing on work, it looks like, or their projects. You know, for a lot of you, I really hope this is not someone that came back only to like kind of leave you in the dust again or something, because it could have been someone from your past. Yeah. You know, this could have also been someone who saw you having a good time, and so they just come back to try and like ruin it a little bit. Unfortunately, it looks like you're kind of like stepping outside of that this weekend, Cancer, but I would suggest just kind of like letting this person go on their way, to be honest. Like, yeah. Okay. So we're going to do Pisces. Oh my gosh. You could be kind of tired this weekend, Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck this weekend. But it comes with a warning for some reason. Oh my gosh. There's Pisces energy with Hanged Man reversed. Be careful of something. If there's some sort of like rope situation, be careful of something. Like keep your shears close. Okay. What else? I see something going really well for you as well. Okay, I'm just seeing like you and your vibe, honestly. This is going to be a quick one, Pisces, because I'm not going to... All right, well, it was going to be. So I'm seeing your emotions be like very, very warm and nice this weekend. Something is just feeling really nice to you. I'm seeing some sort of like spring energy. I don't know if you're like going outside for a walk or you're doing some sort of spring activity. The Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you're working or you're working towards something. There's a King of Wands here in the reverse. Who is this person? Yeah, this person could be starting an argument with you. About what? Something that they know, something that you don't know that they know, or I don't know. This person is just literally bored with their own life. I just like... Okay, so this is what this person is trying to tell you, that you don't know what you're doing. This is what this is. They're going to start an argument with you and tell you that you don't know what you're doing, but I feel like they're going to be defeated in some sort of manner. What's the Five of Swords? They're trying to make you feel insecure about what makes you happy, about something you're doing. What's the Queen of Wands? Six of Swords has been coming out all day for like everyone. Because you're in the middle of transitioning here into something like really nice. And I feel like this is just some sort of energy that is trying to make you feel a certain way so you don't do something. They're trying to make you feel insecure so it's like you don't go forward with something. It's giving kind of like op energy, like an op that you didn't really know existed kind of like comes to the surface and you're just like, what? Someone is questioning your expertise on a situation. Why is this person like this? Their name could begin with a D. This could be like this person could feel like they're failing at something, so they're trying to like save their ass in a certain situation. They're trying to have authority in a certain situation that they think is going to give them money. But so it's like someone's calling you out, or like they're trying to call you out. I'm not getting public energy though, so I feel like it could just be to your face. I don't know. It's like they don't want you to feel confident that you know what you're doing. They want you to be unfocused. Here's the thing. Some people, I swear, literally have like corruptive energies inside of them that know exactly how to hit people where it hurts. You know, you could struggle with security or insecurity, and it's like this person knows just where to hit you or where to poke you. So just ignore this, because I feel like this person, they want you to be unfocused, okay? All right, I'm going to move on to Scorpio. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking my messages. Okay. What's going on with Scorpio? Oh, you can be kind of tired. I got that for Pisces too. Oh, that's weird. You could be resigning from something. Why? Something's not clear? Oh. Okay. something inside of you is screaming like warning, 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 Scorpio, don't do something, or like warning, Scorpio, you need to walk away from something. I don't know, you're just getting this like alert in your brain. And it's like louder than you can ignore. Like something is just, what happened? I feel like this is something that happened over the week. Yeah, someone was just saying some shit where you're just like, excuse me? I'm getting someone has like a, this person is trying to come across wise or something, but they're giving narcissist. King of Cups reversed. They have motivations to do this too because of you, but they're saying, okay, it almost feels like a group or like 2 people or 3 people or something. Like one of them's insensitive and one of them's a little bit of a narcissist. And I feel like they're like trying to give you some sort of wisdom or advice about something. And you're just sitting there like, why are you being like this? I don't know. I feel like you're kind of like, what? Like, what's your problem? Why are they doing this? The devil, it's just toxic energy, that's all. I mean, you could be... What? Okay, because something's going well for you, we have the 9 of Pentacles. These people are coming across very jealous. Very, very jealous. If it's not just one person. So there's things going right in your life here with the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, you're being looked at as very successful. You're being looked at as very popular. You're beautiful, whatever, or handsome. These people, I don't know what the fuck's going on with them, but they are not coming across with their head on straight. Magician reversed. These people could be feeling like they're left out in the cold, or this person is, because you have some sort of new start here, a fresh start, an Ace of Pentacles. So they're trying to set you off balance. I feel like you know this though. Like you're just like, what? Delays. Oh. They're trying to kick your new start off to the side or something because they're stingy, because they're in some sort of weird energy. And I feel like this is becoming abundantly clear to you. Like you're just sitting there like, what? What did this person say? I'm just curious, like. They were playing the victim in a situation. They were trying to make you feel bad. They're trying to make you feel bad about what? Like, what is this? Hold on a second. Okay, third party situation, 3 of Cups in reverse, the Hanged Man. They want you to feel like you're tied to them, or they want you to feel helpless, or they feel helpless. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know if they feel helpless or they want you to feel helpless. I have a Queen of Wands here. I have a Tower reversed. I have a 7 of Pentacles. So, there's energy around, maybe this is just you. Like, I feel like you're feeling really confident. You're feeling really beautiful. You're feeling really like happy about yourself. And I feel like you're growing in some sort of aspect. And I feel like this is really ticking some people off. The Tower reversed. So, okay, the Queen of Wands can also be a fire sign. Something's changing. Okay, I feel like something's changing for you, and this is making some people freak out. because I feel like I don't know what the hell their problem is. Why do they care so much? What's the King of Pentacles? Okay. Someone has some sort of unfinished feelings, or what am I trying to say? Like someone doesn't like someone, or someone doesn't like, there's a King of Pentacles here. This is someone who's very prosperous or successful. And this actually upsets someone. What's the advice for Scorpio? This is fucking weird. The Wheel of Fortune is here though, because I feel like that's your destiny. I feel like you're supposed to do, like, something is good luck. What's the advice for Scorpio? Oh, this is just tiring. I feel like you're kind of, okay, 10 of Cups. Literally go towards what makes you happy right now. Like, don't give a shit about whatever, like, people that are in, like, weird energy are trying to do to you. Like, it just, yeah, exactly. Ace of Swords. Make a judgment call. Because I feel like someone may even, like, say something publicly to, like, that's really going to set you off in a way where you're going to be like, excuse me? Like, I just feel like you're just over this. Because I feel like it's happened before. Or something. But anyway, here with the 10 of Cups, yeah, go towards like what makes you feel warm and happy inside. Like when you think about something, like what makes you feel warm and happy, right? Go towards that. All right, I'm gonna move on to Libra. Libra, what's going on with you? I'm seeing someone kind of like scratch their head at a situation, not really understanding what's going on. Okay. It seems like your routine has been kind of messed up. Or something about your routine is off. Wheel of Fortune and the World. I'm going to just leave this. So there's been an end to a cycle, which I feel like is setting you into like a new, new cycles can feel very, very confusing. Maybe this is like a new job, new relationship, new something. Okay. Oh. Some of you really need to, okay. If any of you needed a sign that you need to like go towards a new job, like you need to do it ASAP. Don't procrastinate on this because you may be struck with something that is not for your best and highest self. Like, I don't know. Like I would definitely go for a new position somewhere. I'm getting that very specific in career. Okay. There's something at home or there's something within a home that is bothering you right now. I feel like you're trying to figure out like what you're supposed to be doing with your life or something. Why is the Two of Pentacles reversed? The Sun. Okay. Something was exposed to you. It could be, I feel like this has to do with work. Something was exposed to you and it's setting you off your routine. What was exposed to Libra? Something about an Empress here. Or this is someone that you're dating or whatever. What's the Empress? Okay. Something could be over or, yeah, well, I got that with the World. Okay, so there was someone, someone here, whether this is you or someone else, had a situation that was like a bit of a routine. And you could be struggling with the fact that that routine doesn't exist anymore, or it's like all of a sudden changed. And so you're kind of like missing this energy a little bit, or someone is missing your energy. But it's kind of one of those situations where I feel like it is really over, and like there's not like there's not much you can do. What happened here? You know, for some of you, you just thought the worst in a situation, and this really puts you in a weird position because you were trying to be stable about it, but like you also kind of in the back of your mind, why am I getting pina coladas? What's with the pina coladas? Okay. But like I don't know, it's like you didn't see how something could work out, or confirmation. So what is this about though? Seven of Swords reversed. Some of you were like just talking yourself out of something because you're afraid of success. Aquarius moon energy. You could have Aquarius in your chart. You talked yourself out of something. It feels fear-based. What did they talk themselves out of? Yeah, the Chariot reversed. What else? Someone could have a sore throat. The Emperor. I mean, some of you talked yourself out of a good position at work. Some of you, I feel like it could be in multiple aspects of your life. I feel like for some of you, you talked yourself out of a position at work and a relationship. Because there's an Empress here and an Emperor, so these are a match. You let something get in the way, or someone let something get in the way. If it's not you, Libra, it's someone else. Someone let something get in the way of a relationship. What was it? Feels like Knight of Swords, but I could be wrong. It was emotion for some of you. It was someone just didn't want to. This could have been someone that someone was very passionate about too. Like nothing was wrong in this situation. Like everything seemed to be right, but there was someone put blockages in the way because they were possibly afraid of emotion. This is causing a bit of frustration here. So you could be a little frustrated, or someone is. All right, what is this? Yeah, man, oh man. Okay, so you may have got an argument with someone, or there was just an ending here to a relationship or work, or I feel like a whole bunch of shit is happening at the same time because the Wheel of Fortune's here. So this is karma playing out right in front of your eyes. For either you or this person. Someone's very upset. They're very hurt. They're feeling like they've lost something of value. The Sun's here, so I mean, it could have been ego, but it's not really feeling like ego. It's feeling more like an emotional issue. Why is the Ten of Cups reversed? Because there were illusions. Okay. Someone had an illusion for like in the way. It's like they couldn't see something, or they didn't think they were good enough, or they didn't understand what was happening. Now I'm smelling cologne. What is going on? What's the advice? Well, with the High Priestess in the reverse as the advice, yeah, it's okay to not know everything. You could be someone that kind of needs to know everything, or to have everything in some sort of exact compartment. And I feel like with this situation, it's like you didn't compartmentalize it, or you didn't know what to do with it, or someone didn't, but it actually was something that was going to be stable, or yeah. Someone was in like kind of like victim mindset here. All right. All right, I'm going to move on to Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? All right, so someone is exposing themselves this weekend, Gemini, that you're going to realize someone is real freaking selfish and they're kind of a con artist, okay? You're going to be seeing that someone was just trying to get something out of you. Could be fame or popularity or something, or free stuff. I don't know. What is this? You could be someone that like always buys all the drinks too. Yeah, you're something's exposed. Like you're gaining insight on one or two people or three people. It's like all of a sudden, you know what it is? It's like when you're not at your best, these people just totally fucking like left you behind. And they only want you when you're at your best. Like you're just, I don't know, it's like you're not feeling in a good mood or something, and you like reach out to someone and they're just like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Or they're just like busy. It's like they go off and try to make you jealous or something. Like they're having a good time and throw it in your face. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's like people want you to have FOMO and you're just sitting there like, I'm having a nice time at home, or I'm not in the mood to go out. Why would you be like that? For someone here, this could be a mirror for you. Like maybe you have done that in the past. But if not, I don't know. Let me see. I mean, obviously you're over that kind of energy now, but like, maybe you're, yeah, there. Okay, you can actually have like a cold or someone's sick. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So I'm seeing a fire sign here. All right. To be 100%, someone here is about to see that like 2 people had talked them out of being in a relationship with someone that they actually wanted to be in a relationship with. I don't know if this is on your end or your person's end. Like something is becoming blatantly obvious here. Someone was talked out of being in a relationship with someone they wanted to be in a relationship with. How did this happen? There could have been a lot of alcohol or some sort of imbalance. What is the Temperance reversed? Because for some of you, these people were around someone a lot. They were around them a lot. They were saying a lot of things and words. And if you know anything about words, they can be magic. They can be manipulative. And I feel like someone here was manipulating you. And they were saying some shit that wasn't true. Or they were saying something to someone. I don't know if it's you or someone else, but someone was telling someone some lies. Tower reversed. I feel like these people wanted something from someone. Like they really wanted. Also, there's someone that's like watching someone from a distance. They're like watching someone on an alt, or they're watching someone. What's the Tower reversed? Yeah, it's obsolete. It's just a complete waste of time. Also, I really feel like someone's using someone for their money or something like that. Like these people don't have money and they like use someone else for their money. Who's this Queen of Wands? Queen of Cups reversed. Okay. This could be someone's ex, or what's the Queen of Cups reversed? 9 of, okay. I feel like someone is just definitely in their mind about someone, and either someone was very vindictive to someone and they're feeling bad about it, or this person, just someone was vindictive to someone and someone's feeling bad about it. And it could have been because these people here were saying shit. 6 of Wands reversed with the 2 of Pentacles. These people are embarrassing too, I feel like. Like, they're kind of embarrassing. And I don't know. I don't know if you're feeling like weird even being seen with them, or if this is on someone else's end. Like, someone's like they're very greedy. There's like no drive to do anything. Like, it's kind of like they all rely on you, or this is someone else. There was a choice made though here with the Lovers. What was the choice? Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like you're trying to move away from, or someone is trying to move away from these people. I don't know. I feel like it's you, but someone is trying to move away from these people because they're just kind of scummy, if I had to like describe them. Yeah, like nothing about it is satisfying, I feel like, to you, and you're kind of like in this hermit mode where you've been avoiding them or something. I don't know, or someone has been avoiding them. But either way, I'm going to move on to Aquarius. All right, I have to use my blue deck now. All right, what's going on for Aquarius? Okay, I was seeing someone like yelling and screaming in the background, to be honest. Okay, so I'm not sure what that's about. I was seeing someone yelling and screaming. I don't know if it's at work or if it's like in your personal life. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Money's going good. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Money's going real good. Okay. 9 of Cups. Ooh, this is nice energy. I feel like you're feeling really good. You're feeling really good. Okay. Damn. I wish... This is nice. Okay. Ooh! Aquarius! What is going on? Okay. Wow. Okay, so there's something going on in the future here. 2 of Wands, or you're planning for your future. Or planning for something in the future. 9 of Pentacles is like... I just feel like everything is going really well for you. It's like your wishes are coming in. I don't even know what to say. Like, there's this energy of nostalgia between you and someone. There's this, I don't know, something at work went really well. And this is just putting you in a really nice mood here. There's an element of, okay, it's almost like this weekend you suddenly see something very clearly as to like why things had to happen a certain way. Or I don't know, I just feel like you have this like love in your heart, or you have this like very deep very watery energy around you at this time, and I feel like that's nice. What's the Ten of Cups? We have a King of Pentacles. Ooh, we have a Hierophant. And we have the Hermit. I'm kind of getting, Aquarius, that you have really grown up in some sort of aspect. I feel like you kind of went from the King of Pentacles to the Hierophant. It's like you're becoming very wise. And you're starting to also like see and learn where your happiness is. And you're starting to understand that giving to your happiness is where it's all at. Maybe some of you were spreading yourself too thin with things that you didn't really resonate with. And I feel like now that you've kind of like locked yourself down a little bit, I feel like you're just feeling really good and in your purpose. You may have like a father figure reach out to you. This could be spiritually. Some sort of older father figure. Could be a grandfather. What's the Ten of Pentacles? For some of you, have some sort of money or windfall coming in. Justice. Ooh. Yeah. I feel like this... Alright, something with the justice system. I feel like you've won something, or you've... I don't know. You've put your energy into something that has really paid off. What's the Six of Cups? Nine of Cups. Yes! I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like you're really happy. I feel like you're really, really, really happy. And I feel like you're just feeling really good about something. There's something that's very exciting. I don't know if this is happening right now or in the future, but like you're really excited about like just like all of the chakras are aligned. And I feel like all of the feels are there. And it's like maybe you do have to wait for something here with the Hanged Man, but it's like you know that it's just, what's the Ten of Cups? The Sun, Leo energy. Yeah, you're just feeling really warm. For some of you, there's like nice weather. You could be celebrating, partying, and you're just feeling like everything is in its rightful place again. You could have been going through some like sort of kind of dark times here with the Hermit. Like, I don't know what that's about, but what's the Sun? The Queen of Cups. Okay, for some of you, who's the Queen of Cups? Ace of Cups. Okay, this could be someone that you have a lot of love for. They have a lot of love for you. What's the Ace of Cups? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's almost like you're the Lovers. Something here just like feels so good. It's like you finally, I don't know, it's just like you finally are feeling really good about something. Or I don't, this is definitely like some sort of situation, a relationship or something. It's like a dream come true or something. I don't know, Aquarius. I don't feel like I need to dig too much in there because I feel like you're going to know what this is. But for others of you, whatever, just take it how it resonates. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get going. I hope you had a nice day. Bye.